Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Men's Hangout. Men's Hangout is a program where we talk about issues from men's perspective. And as usual, the dawn moment here, I have my Remy and me. All right.
Oh, my name is Remy Okenwa. As usual, we're back here again on Friday, to dish it out to you. As it is hot. It's called Men's Hangout. You can chill, get to know what's happening in town, get to know. Excuse me, are you preparing for this new tide? Because you need to get the burst cards and also think about the burst tires,
All
as
right.
FRSC has to do with it. Come on, shit it up, bro.
All right. My name is Nasir Yunusa, and of course, you can see I have a strong personality here, and his name is Mr. Abraham Blackie. All right. Mr. Abraham Blackie is with us in the studio today. Mr. Abraham Blackie is Michelin Marketing Manager in Nigeria and he's here with us in the main hangouts today. We are going to talk about our program, and for today, we'll be looking at men and cars. Now, this is Click Naija online radio. Follow us on our social media handle for Facebook and Instagram is Click Naija. You can listen to us via www.clicknaija.net. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels now.
All right, guys. It's that great day. It's another beautiful day. Today is Friday. Thank God it's Friday, where we chill out to discuss about the issues that's so pertinent to your heart. And today we'll be looking at something very vital and very important. Okay? So chill, sit back, relax, and fasten your seatbelt. When you have to follow us, keep your comments coming through our live videos on Facebook. Don't keep that die. Just keep that die.
All right.
Don't shift that pretty, okay?
All right, like let me say, keep that there. And of course, today we have Mr. Abraham Blackie with us in the studio. He's going to tell us why men love cars. And of course, he's a Michelin man, so he will tell us more about tires. Men love cars, and one of the things in cars are tires. So Mr. Abraham is going to tell us more about tires, and he's going to tell us about his products here on our men's hangout. Of course, today we are talking about why do men love cars. Now, Mr. Abraham, let me start with you. Why do men love cars?
Men love cars because you need car to move.
All right.
When you talk about mobility, you talk about car.
Yeah.
And you will never talk about car if you don't talk about the tire, because it is the tire that creates the contact between you and the ground while you're on the motion.
Okay.
So that is it.
All right.
So, and the other aspect, which on the lighter note,
Yep.
that men also love cars, because if you bring a car and a woman and ask a man to choose, he will choose the car.
I got you, bro. I feel you. He talked about very important. He talked about where it has to do with my psych. Okay. He pinched somewhere.
Okay.
So I want to ask.
Okay.
Excuse me. Does it mean between your woman and car? What are you saying? I want you to expatiate on that, between a woman and a car. So why would a man prefer a car, a vehicle, than a woman? You know what I'm talking about, bro?
Yes.
So
yes.
let's let us
imagine
know that.
And then a woman sees him, he will be attractive to so. Yes.
I like that.
All the women will follow him.
Okay.
All the women just merely looking, Michelin tire, 9 carry. He will just follow him.
Okay.
But when you pick the woman and leave the car,
All right.
the other women will not want to follow you. They say you're engaged.
I got you, bro. I got you. I can understand.
All right, Mr. Abraham is again. Let's introduce him, the marketing officer of Michelin in Nigeria, and he's here to tell us about his product. Okay, tell us more about your product, Michelin. I can see you're wearing your shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us more about your product, Michelin.
As you all know, Michelin is a household name. Okay. So it's when you call Michelin, you will not think 2 times to know what's Michelin all about.
Yeah.
Our business for over 60 years in Nigeria has been tire.
Okay.
And Michelin have clocked over 130 years worldwide.
Yeah.
Okay. So all we do is tire. And Michelin is the #1 tire brand in the world. So they have that title that no other tire manufacturer can overtake them on that.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Okay, let me come in here. Blackie, right?
Yeah.
That is the Michelin signature.
Yeah.
Because that's, you have come here to actually accentuate and let us know the advantages, the reasons why, as this Utah is approaching, the reasons why we should click Michelin.
Yeah.
Is that what you're letting us know?
Yes.
That we should think about Michelin if we want to change our vehicle, because it's understandable that once this season times comes, like Utah, approaches, people is because FRSC has made it advise people to always check on their tires, more especially when they want to travel. You make a travel. Okay, are you telling me that there's also a tire called some other tires? I don't want to mention their names. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? There are many of them. Yeah. You understand? But from my research, personal research, I found out that Michelin came first, followed by these other ones. The one that start with good, the one that start with bridge. The other time, you understand, I'm not calling their names because we are talking about Michelin today. Okay. So tell me, because since I grew up, since I became an adult and all that, I've been hearing about Michelin. What kept you guys in business? I really want to know. Tell the world, Click Naija followers, the world, what kept you in business? Why you have been in business for ages?
Okay, what kept us in business is the quality. Okay, not subduing to less quality. We want to maintain quality, and that is why quality is our watchword. And when we look at quality, what follows when you want to maintain quality of any product? What follows? That means you have the mind and the safety of your people in mind. Okay, you're not after the money. We are not really after the money, but we're after the safety, and that's why we don't want to compromise our quality. So quality is still the #1. And then, for your information, Nigeria is a green nation. Nigeria have a very fertile soil. Okay. The rubber used in making this tire is tapped from Nigeria.
Really?
Yeah.
This is my first time of actually
because
to know that.
That is the best in the world.
Like we are all knowing
and
that.
We want to still keep that.
You see, that's why we need to have you more often here, because this is kind of an eye opener for me.
Yeah.
You understand what I never knew that the rubber that is being used to manufacture Michelin is actually being produced in this country, in this Nigeria. Wow. Really? That is how, man.
That takes me to my next question. Now, what's so special about your brand? Now, you've told us the tire is made in Nigeria. Now we know, like, what's special about the brand? Why do people like Michelin? Because Michelin. What's special about the brand?
Yes, what is special about the brands? Just like I have just said, is quality. We will never compromise quality, no matter what happens. We will never compromise our quality, and this tire will last you longer. It will last you longer, a longer mileage, longer usage. Our tire, while on a shelf life of over 8 years, of our tire, has a shelf life of over 8 years.
If I buy a Michelin tire for my car, I can use it for 8 years.
The Michelin tire in my car, I have been driving it for over 3 years, and I have traveled around the north, the south, the east with my vehicle.
Wow.
And I've not even visited the roadside.
Blackie.
Yeah.
Blackie. You are toasting me right now. Because you are making me feel somehow. I think I need to go find out the tire music. But the truth of the matter is this: I'm going to place an order personally, because I've read, even before the show started, I was discussing with my colleague here. You understand that time is here when to travel during Xmas period. And I need to, it's pertinent, it's very, very important for one to change his tires. Personally, I'm going to be making a request for four tires from Michelin.
Yes, it's necessary.
You understand what I'm saying? It's important, because you know why I have to change my mind, because I had other options. To be honest, I had other options. But what you have said today, to be honest, impressed me. about Michelin.
Okay.
You understand? Because just like as I said,
yes, let's go to our next question, which is I can see you have the Michelin advantage. Do you understand? Now, what is the Michelin advantage? We're already having comments coming, so people are asking questions about.
Ajibade is saying,
don't worry, I will show it. I will show it. So answer this question before I show the. So what are the advantage of Michelin? I can see you have the Michelin advantage already.
Yes, advantages of Michelin are so numerous.
Yes.
Are so numerous because when you are with Michelin, you have a rest assured. You don't even worry about any tire-related fatality. Okay, so because you are rest assured, so Michelin has a very great advantage because of the components used in making this tire. So we use the best components, and just an eye opener. That if you want to cook soup, I don't think you use up to 10 ingredients or 20 ingredients in that soup. Even the popular use ofowere. The ingredient is not so much, but in Michelin we use over 200 ingredients to make just a tire.
Nice.
Over 200 ingredients to make just a tire.
Wow.
This is interesting.
So Michelin is just the best.
Michelin is just we don't compromise our quality.
Okay.
We have so many people, bashing, asking so many questions and making some testimonies
about it. So the last one, another question I would like to ask is, what are your price ranges like?
Yeah, when it comes to price, I will be tempted to say Michelin is the cheapest.
Right. Why?
I know most of us will not want to believe that, but the truth of the matter is, when you buy other tires, you feel it's cheap, and you buy it at a particular price, let's say 10,000 naira or 5,000 naira, you say, wow, this one is cheaper than Michelin.
Okay.
In the next 3 months, you go back to replace that same tire. The other 3 months, you replace this other tire. And the one Michelin you have bought will last you longer for up to 5 years. There's no need for you to go and visit a vulcanizer to even amend the tire. You're still using your tire. So you can see, by the time you look at it at the long run, you find out that it's definitely the cheapest. I know the challenge we have in this country is buying power. But if you know what you want and you want the best quality, you go for it. No matter what the cost is.
So who are your key dealers now in Abuja here? Your Michelin tires key dealers in Abuja?
Oh yeah, we have our key dealers in Abuja, and we also have the room to grow more other of our dealers. Right now we have Joe Smart.
Okay, let me put it on our screen so people can watch. Okay, so for those viewing the screen now, they have dealers here in Abuja, the FCT, and also everywhere in Nigeria, right?
Yes, everywhere.
But we have the dealers of Abuja on our screen here. You can maybe enlarge it a little bit so you can see the dealers and their contacts there for those of you that want the Michelin product in Abuja as well in Nigeria. It's coming all the way from Lagos. Of course, Mr. Abraham came all the way from Lagos, and he came here for something. That's where we're going. Okay, now you have an event here. Okay, how was your event? The trade fair. Tell us about it.
Yes, Abuja is the with the wonderful city of Abuja. So, and we know that Abuja is full of quality men, quality people, and that's why when we hear about the fair, we ensure that we'll come here live, and then support our dealers to ensure that the people who are visiting the fair will get the best price.
Wow.
And then the best quality tire.
Okay. Any form of promo or attraction?
Oh yeah, we have promo. We have a reduced price during this fair. So to be able to attract more people to buy. We also have other free booths for those who buy. In fact, just by visiting the store, at least you go home with something.
All right. Let me take a little bit of our comments before we continue. Ehiohiani said, thumbs up to you guys. The next one says, I knew Michelin while growing up. I remember Michelin MXD.
Wow.
We have the next person says, Hawa Mohammed say, it is an old brand, definitely. And for it to have been around for a long means it's good.
Oh,
Yeah, this is Hawa Mohammed saying it. So we have Olayinka Olajibade, Michelin tires are the best. I knew them way back when I was a kid, but surprisingly, the brand just went off the Nigerian market. I don't know about what happened, but I believe so many people out there did not know about the brand. It's still waxing strong. I need more explanation on this. Now, you have to tell us on this. Tell us, because there's a time that Michelin was everywhere at the time it disappeared. Now it's back. Some people might say, oh, there's fake one. No, is it fake one? No, but I can bet you with what I'm seeing here, there's no fake one here. All right. So can you quickly respond to this?
Well, first, I will start by telling you that Michelin never left Nigeria.
Okay.
So that means the notion that we're back is not there. It's only when somebody leaves that you can talk about coming back.
Okay.
So we have not left Nigeria.
Okay.
The only thing that happened was the factory was closed down.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And back then, Michelin was having only 2 factories in Africa.
Okay.
That's the one in Nigeria and one also in Algeria.
Okay.
So because of the issue of power and water supply, okay, so Michelin said no. Instead of to follow the trend of other manufacturers to reduce quality in order to be more profitable, they said no. The best thing, after a long study, they saw that producing this tire where we have where power and water are readily available will be cheaper, and then we'll bring it back to the country to sell.
Okay.
So that is what is happening right now.
Okay.
So our commercial hub is still in Nigeria. So we bring our tire here to sell.
Okay. Good.
Anyway, I want to ask a question, man, especially. You know, when you go to tire shops, you find different kinds of products, even Michelin. I want you to confirm to us, to enlighten us. If I get to any tire shop and see Michelin, does Michelin have any fake anywhere? Or once I get in any shop and I see Michelin, I should buy with my full chest? What do you have to tell me about that?
Okay. First, there is nothing like fake tire, because tire cannot be fake.
All right.
Okay. The only thing that could be done is changing the dates, and that's what a lot of people do.
Okay.
Maybe an old tire, they change the date.
Okay.
So nobody can really fake Michelin tire. So once you see a new tire and you see that is Michelin boldly written on it, a fairly used tire, that's when you run into this problem. Okay, because some of the nefarious, how do I say it? Some people, they go there, they get the old fairly used tire, and then touch the date and make it look new. But when you go to the accredited dealers, you will get the best
tire.
tire.
Okay, now this takes me to my next question. Are you online? You are online, yes. You told me that we can follow you on Michelin. So for Facebook is Michelin,
Yes.
So they are online. You can follow them. For Facebook is Michelin. This is the only social media handle for now.
Yeah, officially
Okay.
we're on Facebook for now.
Okay, so you can follow them. You'll get more of their product and services on the for Facebook is online. Now, if you want to call Mr. Abraham, you can still see for inquiries. Please, you can call Mr. Abraham Blackie on this number on your screen, 0803-414-4341. You can call him on your screen. I'll still leave it for him while I ask him our last question for the day. And this is apart from these numbers, do you have any numbers we can reach you on?
Yes, apart from this numbers, like for people around Abuja, for those around Abuja, you can reach the manager in charge of sales B2C in Abuja. Okay, I'll give you his number. You can call him on 080-3341-3736.
Okay.
Can repeat it again.
080-3341-3736.
Okay.
So he's the B2C manager in charge of the North.
Okay, B2C manager in charge of the North. Your
Mr.
number has been,
Olukoni.
yeah. So please, he said, Mr. Abraham said you can follow Michelin on their Michelin handle for that's Facebook, and you can also search for them on the what do you call it? You can also find them on Michelin Tires Service Limited on Google. So any more questions, you can still keep your comments coming on our comment section, so he can go through it, you can watch it, you can share it as well, so that people come and patronize Michelin and also advertise on Click Naija. Sir, thank you very much for choosing Click Naija.
Thank you.
We appreciate you, Mr. Abraham Blackie. And as I told you, we'll be patronizing you. Personally, I'm going to be patronizing you. And you can see so many questions, so many angst, so many questions that we're not able to take. They are so numerous, buzzing in our platform. You understand? So Click Naija is a place to be for Michelin. And I believe when you want more of this, you can always, go to Click Naija on Facebook and the platform, on the rest of our platform. Thank you so much for coming, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, guys, we are back. Men's Hangout with Nas and Remy. What's up, my G?
We are back here again, to how it is.
Of course,
sure.
And we're talking about why do men love cars. Well, me, I love cars very well, and the kind of cars I like, Remy, I don't get the money for.
Man, my brother.
I don't get money to offer them. Like G-Wagon.
Really, Rolls Royce Cullinan 2020. That's on my mind. You know what I'm talking about.
So why do you love cars, Remy?
My brother, cars is what defines a man. You can't even ask a man that question twice, and he'll tell you the reasons. You understand? That's our personality. That's our style of showing our wealth. That's how to brag about our hard work.
This kind of
you know how it is now, my brother. Cars are men, and men are cars. Without cars, a man is still. How it is now.
Have you noticed house of guys are with their car that they can, if you go into their house, it's not as clean as how their car is. Like their car, you don't want dent on it.
My brother, when you talk about a man and his car and his cleanliness, it comes first before his home and before his girlfriend. You understand what I'm saying? Because women has made us to understand. They are the one that pushed us into that word.
Okay.
When they see a man is still moving around his leggings bent, it's as if the man does not have sense. My brother, some ladies do think like that. Or the man doesn't know what he's doing. Especially in these third world countries, Nigeria is among them. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why cars are very vital
Okay.
I can't even call it a luxury. It's very pertinent. It's very important for a man to work hard and to be able to reward yourself, to let yourself know that indeed I have got something. So that's why they do everything possible to ensure that the car is cleaned. In extension to talk about using other tires. We talked about Michelin tire, and you cannot boil your car without such.
It's the way. Michelin is the way for cars, But we have some comments that we didn't take, but I can take them quickly. And L.A. Jacinta says the number one Ogbonge tire. Yes, so Ene Kenyawi says
what the shelf life of your Michelin tires? Okay, Blackie would have been here to let you know.
Because he said it, I can remember he said 8 years, like 8 years. When you use Michelin for 8 years, like you know what it means. He said it, so I can remember. So this was okay.
So in other words, when buying Michelin, I should just give 8 years warranty.
He said all these fake tires these days. Now welcome back, Joe.
Yeah, so
you understand?
Like
Michelin is back to town, telling them welcome. We also have Anthony.
It's tired of have doings. I can feel you, Anthony. Michelin have doings. So in other words, if you are balling with your tire, just get down. Look at your tire. Just go down there. Look at it. If it's not written Michelin, guy, then you are dolly. You know how it is.
That's quality best tires of Nigeria roads. Michelin, of course. We have. Hawa said, does Michelin have a dealership package? Yes, Hawa, it has dealership package. It's on the screen. You go back to the video, you see the screen there. The dealers are there. You see what you can make any inquiry. You call who you want, and they will answer you. Of course, they are back in Nigeria. We trust Michelin. We have Chinyeri says Michelin tires.
I know are really durable. When you talk about durability, about tires, to be honest. That I never knew. So today, Mr. Blackie, opened my eye, and indeed I've fallen in love afresh about that car. Quite durable. I can attest to that.
Well, good. Then Ohiani says clap plus flowers. Okay, like thanking us. Yeah, thank you, Matu.
Kami Saleh said, men don't just like cars. Men love cars with good tires. Fast, good as you are bringing Michelin back to mind.
Yes,
this is a selling point. Blackie should be thinking of hiring this man called Mr. Kami, because it seems have the right words for art for it. So that is it. That was Michelin for you there. Good Tire, they came and made their presentations. Let us know how we can participate and have our Michelin back, to fix your tires if you want to have a very durable time and fun movement.
Yeah, so that is it for today on our show on Men's Hangout. Of course, you can always come to Click Naija Internet Radio to advertise your product on our platform. I'm not alone in the studio. I have my guy.
I'm Remy Okenwa. So back next week, Friday, we will bring in a lot of juicy stories to you. Don't forget, it's Men's Hangout. We have men chill out to discuss about issues of life that affects them. Thank you so very much. We are signing out.
Yeah, now thanks to everyone who viewed us live here on Facebook, and of course on our YouTube channel. You can also view us. Men's Hangout will be back next week with another edition on Click Naija Online Radio. If you missed any of our show, you can watch everything on our YouTube channel. My name is Nasir Yunusa.
And I'm Remy Okenwa. Stay safe and goodbye.
Yep.
Blackie. Shaded. Come on. Nasir.